love in a marriage never gets cold or hot or hottest. It's constant. You are ever loving. Even when you are disciplining children, you are disciplining them in what? In love. Even when you are correcting your spouse or your loved one or your husband or your wife, you are telling him, but honey, this is not good. When you do this and do this, it's going to hurt us. When you overspend money and you buy these things, we don't need them. We can use them because at times are tough. I know people are not doing well economically around the world, but we have children to educate. So I don't think this week doing your hair is as important as paying school fees for this little kid. She will not think, era gwe oyagala ndabike bubi. Lwaki enviiri zange zikuluma? Wali tonnampasa nga sirina nviiri? Bandange ndekere enviiri. You find out that, you see, one of the biggest problem, listen to this, one of the biggest problem we have, especially here in Africa, is that we enter things without counting the cost. Jesus said to the people, if you're going to build a house, which is like marriage, or education, or life, or bringing children in the world, count the cost. Because if you are building and you run out of material, people will laugh at you. In other words, you're going to fail. Kati marriage eno gy'oyingirira owooluganda, we have seen it many times. Nosanga omuntu ng'obulwadde bumulumbye bambi ng'abadde muwala mulungi nnyo ne bamuwasanga muwala ffe. We are pastors, so we see more people, more than probably you are seeing. Kakati abantu ne bamala okusoma ne bama n'emirimu ne bazaala omwana asooka. Omwana n'abeera autistic, tayogera, awezezza emyaka 6, ali mu dayipa. Kati omukyala n'asalawo asigale alabirire omwana. Ate alina fiya ti bwe naddamu n'enzaala abasawo bamugamba ojja kuzaala omulala wa autism. Abakyajjanjaba omwana ne bamudiagonizinga ne fibroids. Bagenda okukebera nga ku cyst kuliko ekizimba ku ovaries, alina cyst. Bagenda okukikebera nga alina cancer. Most men will pack and leave. Nawasa kiwanyi, nawasa omukazi aliko ekikolimo. Those who really found a wife, they will stick there. They will make sure the kids get the help he needs. They will make sure the baby is treated, the wife is treated, and they overcome. I know a couple which went through that. But the man was so dedicated, so loving. He stood there with his wife. And when they went through this process, Ababuza, we had a guest who had come to church, and he was a medical doctor. So nembagamba baba counseling. These people had come from Germany. Nebabatunuli omukyala. Omwami n'agamba, no, you don't really have to go through this thing of chemo and other things. Let's take you, since you have a kid of autism, let's give you a trip to Germany. You come, both of you, your husband, your wife, and the kid. And they went there. When they went there, they found a school which can take care of their kid in Germany. When they looked at the woman, really the situation was not as bad as she thought. Now they have 3 children, healthy children. Their marriage is very, very strong. And the wife has stayed in Germany. She studied psychology to help the little kids. So out of her need, now she is treating so many kids with autism who had suffered. And she's traveling from country to country, speaking in conferences. So in marriage, he knows how to turn things around for your good. Chovola, marriage, you go back to the one who started it. You go back. Why am I marrying Jessica? Why am I marrying her? Is it because of beauty? Is it because of the family where she come from? Is it bobobaza bubaza mbase muwala wa gundi alina kino family emanyiddwa ekola bweti ne bweti bono muwasanga babya bufuzi bwe bana losing obwa member of parliament, then what? You see? Now wasiza muwala wa minister bwe bana mugoba. You see? A mistake we always make, we marry not our wives, we marry their parents. Never marry the parents of your wife or your husband. Anti mukyala wange ava mu family ya maanyi balinana chiri. Hey, when the economic downtown comes, what will you do? That's why marriage is a room of creation. You are going to get together, get married, and lay down your levels and start building something for both of you. Whereby the house is not yours, the house is for the family. For us, we took about 10 years when we were renting, because we were building the Lord's house. God promised us to build a house. Finally, we got land. Taxi cafe when we got married, all my friends, Jessica's friends, netugulamu ka taxi. Nekabanga kakola, why Jessica didn't have a job. I think at tusubira abaana. Nenga buli lunaku driver akuleetera okugulu kwa kutuse. Buli lunaku okusala gamba Jessica. Amaaso gajja kumyukira bwereere nange nkolimira omusajja lwa bwereere. Akamotoka katunde. Tuba kakatunda, somebody offered us land. Watch what God does. And then we finished God's house, we started building our house. And the truth of the matter is, Jessica asked me, ettaka tuliteke mannya ki? Ne mugamba lwaki ombuuza, I was abroad. Ne mugamba liteke mannya go. She said, what? Ne mugamba ya. Liteke mannya go. But tulizimbako ennyumba n'ongoba, it's okay. Because I did not marry a girl, I did not marry someone's girl, I married a friend. Nze nakubamu akafaananyi. Men, you are the visionary. Kubamu akafaananyi. Is there a boyfriend and a girlfriend here, or a couple? Do we have a couple here? Yeah, do we have a couple? Or a boyfriend?